to all the volunteers who made this possible for these children. Only God knows how you touch them and what you may have saved them from this week. Thanks, camp staff. You are appreciated by all of the children and parents 2016 for being so thoughtful. Thank you so much for you know who it's from? You want to go give her a hug?
I've been trying to harp to the kids, young and old, male and female, to respect one another. And because I don't spend a whole lot of time with them, because my programs are only so long, they still go home to disrespectful situations. Kids spend way more time with people their age than they do with adults. So the respect is going to have to start here before it goes here. You know what I mean? I haven't really seen growth until Peace Camp. We had the Peace Camp, and Alec would really just give the spotlight on one kid, and that one kid would have his own drum solo. You didn't see any disrespect across the board. Every child was cheering for that kid, was letting that specific child have the spotlight until Alec gave them all the direction to go back into their drums. So I think the biggest part that I seen in Alec's portion was that respect. When you demand respect, it becomes contagious, and Alec's one of those people that demands respect. So that became contagious, and it followed from Monday all the way through Friday, and I even see it now that Peace Camp is over with, the growth that each child is specifically showing. And I think it all started with that Monday drum session. We had the University of Akron soccer team come and bless us with their presence, and we have the Hall of Fame Queen Court come and bless us with their presence. And I know those are two completely, totally different entities, but I think that was so much needed for our kids thinking outside of the box. You walk into Peace Camp and you see someone who's not too much older than you, who's standing in front of you saying, I grew up in this project, and I graduated from high school this past year, and I'm going to college, and I'm going to be a part of the Hall of Fame parade. And it shows that child the opportunity that stands in front of them. And then in the same note, you have these University of Akron soccer players. When they came up here, they showed our kids not only how to play the game, but they told them what high schools they went to. It gives another option for something that our kids can do outside of playing football or basketball. We had an opportunity for the police chief to come and bless us with his presence. When I originally found out that the police chief was going to come, I was kind of standoffish a little bit about it, because I was expecting for this gentleman to come and be super serious and not kind of be down to earth. And he was far from it. It was like talking to one of my friends, just personally. You could tell from the outset of us shaking hands that it was going to be a good relationship going forward.
I've been chief now for almost 4.5 years, and we have changed quite drastically on how we police. And just as a police officer, it's no good no more, well, hey, I just handle legal matters. No, you handle neighborhood matters. We've seen in areas in which we went in that crime dropped so drastically, and our relationships increased so much. We're invested into this community in Canada. Just as you are. You live here, you're going to be going to school here. It's our responsibility to allow you to grow up in the best possible conditions that you can.
So do you feel like Chief Lauper's part of your team now? Yeah, you guys give him a big round of applause. You feel like they're part of your team?
Oh, absolutely. You know what? We can't do our job. If we don't have trust of the community, there's no way we can fully do our job. It's impossible.
When he spoke to the kids, he was genuine. And when you look at everything that's going on in the United States and the world in general, this racial division, it's people like Bruce that can really, he could really help us get over that mountain, really help us get over that hill. You can tell he has a real heart for not just our community, but the city of Canton as a whole. Everything that he said during the Peace Camp was right on the money, and it was exactly what the kids needed to hear.
Here we go. Hands up. Let me see hands like. Here we go. Anybody want to praise God with me? I can't even praise it. So what I want you to understand is that how many of you feel like I live in Canton, Ohio, I'm never going to make it big, it's nothing here for me to do. I see tragedy all the time. How many of us see that or feel like that living here in Canton, Ohio? Adults, y'all can raise your hand too. I felt like that too until I made a decision in my mind. I said, wait a minute, if all these people are on television and they doing these things, then why can't I? Am I telling you I was perfect? Nope. Am I telling you that I'm perfect now? Nope. But what I am telling you is that I'm from the same place where you are. We just want to show you guys that anything that you dream about, anything that you want to do, it is possible for you to do it. Only thing you got to do is do it. How many of you believe that you can make it too? Me? All of y'all can make it. And all of y'all will make it.
This year we gave away 12 bikes, we gave away 10 scooters, we gave away 10 tablets, we gave away 40 book bags. Next year I want to give away double that. I want to continue to make this bigger and bigger. I want to make Peace Camp a month or a summer camp, and we couldn't do it without all the funding that we get from the organizations in the community. So we're looking forward to next summer, summer after that, summer after that.
It was remarkable. There was some amazing connections that I saw between the police that were here, working with the kids, working with the counselors, the rappers and amazing musicians that were here. It was just really joyous. It was fun to be a part of.
We've had such an amazing time. I've had an exciting time. The kids were great. They were awesome. I think Kenny did such an awesome job.
This camp has helped me to have, of course, better patience, pay more attention to detail, understand conflict between children, help me to be a better parent.
It opened up my eyes a lot and just the potential that these kids have. I lived in HP, so no matter where you come from, that you could be anything, anyone.
You can tell that what you're doing for them is affecting them. It feels good to know that you were a part of that. And for me, I know as a kid, people who did pour into my life, I always remember them. So I just hope that they remember the people here at the Peace Camp who gave back to them.
I'm so serious. I've seen kids this age just now graduate since I've been doing ministry in this city, and I've been to kids' funeral that I met when they was this age. I don't want to go to your kids' funeral. I want to go to their graduation. Amen.